Yeah, listen here, all of you. First, we're going to discuss about loops. Okay. First, before discussing about the loops concept, first I'll ask you a simple question to all of you. If I want to display welcome message to the user 10 times, what we need to do? What we need to do if you want to display a welcome message to the user 10 times?
You need to iterate a loop with
Don't
a
think
limit of
on
10.
loops. If no loops are there, what you need to do?
We need to write 10 times.
Console.write and
We should
welcome,
write,
console.write and welcome. Like this, you need
we
to
learn
write
10 times.
10 times of
10 times.
right? Suppose if you want to display 1,000 times, what you need to do? The same message 1,000 times you need to write. Am I right? 1 lakh in the sense 1 lakh times you need to write. That would be a very big problem for the user if he need to write that many times. Am I right?
Yes.
Other than writing the same line of code again and again, getting some noise, Arvind, please mute yourself. Otherwise, make sure that if your surrounding would be calm and peace whenever you are attending the class. Okay? Not only for Arvind, I'm suggesting for everyone. Okay, whenever you people are attending the class, make sure that your surroundings would be calm, so that it would be good for you people and for me also. Okay. Now, listen here. Whenever you want to display the same message again and again, we need to use the loops concept. Okay. Now, how to display the same message again and again with the help of loops? All those things we're going to discuss. Now, listen here, all of you very carefully. We have different types of loops. Those are like while loop is there, and do while loop is there. And one more thing, we have for loop and for each loop. We have like this. We have 4 types of loops are available. Today first we're going to discuss about what is the meaning of for loop and how to write the syntax of the for loop and all those things. Okay, clear all of you what is the use of loops? It would be clear now. Now listen here. First we'll try to see the syntax of the for loop. Now whatever the example we are writing now, we need with the help of that example we need to display a welcome message to the user 5 times. Okay. Now listen here. The syntax of the for loop would be like this. For initialization, and the next one is condition, and the next one is condition. The third one is increment or decrement. Okay. Now listen here, all of you very carefully. I'm taking initialization for int I is equal to 0. The condition would be the value of I would be less than 5, and increment or decrement, I'm using here as increment. Now tell me what is the value of I first. Please be interactive in the class. Now what is the value?
Sorry, 0.
0.
0.
0 is less than 5 or not?
Yes.
Condition true or false?
True.
So whenever the condition is true, it is coming inside of the for loop and it will going to display a welcome message to the user once. Again, what is the value of 5 we thought now? 0, right? 0 plus plus is what?
0.
0 plus 1 is what?
1.
So 1 less than
1.
5, condition true or false?
True.
So at the time of 1 also it will going to display welcome message to the user once. Again 1 plus plus is what?
True.
2.
2 less than 5 or not?
Yeah.
Condition true.
So whenever the condition is true, again it will going to display once. And again
Yes.
2 plus plus
3.
3 less than 5 or not?
True.
So at the rate, true means again it will going to display. Again 3 plus plus
4.
4.
4 less than 5, true false.
True.
So true, again it will going to display. Again it will become as 5. 5 less than 5, condition true or false.
Condition
It will come outside of the for loop.
False.
loop.
How many times we thought to display?
5.
5.
How many times we displayed?
5 times.
5.
Very good. Now we'll see that example in the Visual Studio. Now observe here all of you very carefully. I'm taking here for int I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Okay. Here all of you, welcome is the message we have to display. Now observe. Clear?
Yes.
Now observe here all of you. I want to display 20 times.
We should change the number, the condition.
To
20.
10. 20.
see. Clear? Now I want to start the value from 10. I want to display 20 times. What I need to do?
20 to 30.
Very
30 unit increase.
Yes, very good. That is 30. Awesome. Clear? Each and every time I plus plus in the sense only 1 plus 1 will going to add. Now each and every time I want to add plus 2. Now I want to display 20 times.
You should change to 40 and you can.
No.
Yeah.
Again 20 more times, right? That is 30 means 50.
50.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now understood? Initialization, condition, increment or decrement. Am I right?
Yeah.
Clear? Take the screenshot of this. Make it fast.
Done.
Completed.
Yes.
Now we will see table, okay, how to write a table for the given table number. Now see here all of you. I want to ask the user to enter a table number. Okay, how to ask the user to enter the number? Console.write.
Console dot write line, enter the table number.
Please enter table number. Right.
Table.
How to read the integer value, all of you?
Console.readline.
Int
int
equal to convert to int 32.
convert to int
Good.
32.
Console read line.
Console.readline.
Very good. Now see. Now I want to perform the table multiplication table from 1 to 10 వరకు perform చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను. Okay. For int I is equal to 0, I less than 11 అని తీసుకోవచ్చా?
Yeah.
We'll start from 1. I don't want from 0. Okay. I less than 11 in the sense equal to 10, right?
Yes.
Now can I perform console.writeLine of what is the table number? Tn, right? Tn into
Yeah.
I. Correct? Suppose you are entering the table number as 10, okay? Or else you are entering the table number as 9. What is the Tn always? 9. 9 into 1, 9 into 2, 9 into 3, 9 into 4 till 9 into 10. Correct?
Yeah.
Now tell me all of you, what is the table number you want to perform multiplication?
11.
Yeah, 11 into 1, 11 into 2, 11 into 3, 11 into 4, 11 into 5, 11 into 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Correct? Now I don't want like this. I want 11 into 1 is equal to 11 laga.
Then we need to write like a formula. I mean, Tn into I.
Yes, tell me now how to
is
write
equal
that.
to
Table number
console.readline Tn
into I
I mean, I
is equal to
equal.
table
We
number
need to.
into
Yeah.
I.
Okay.
Correct, Amma?
I.
Ardhamainda?
Yes.
This is
Yep.
clear. This is clear.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whatever the into and equal to are there, those are the constant values. They won't change at runtime, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Now
we need to concatenate.
observe here all of you. I'm giving 8 as a value. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Each and every time the value of into and equal to would be constant, other values would be changing.
Yeah.
So whatever the values that are there outside of the double quote, they will be changed. Whatever the value that are there inside of the double quote, they
Will
will
be
be
constant.
constant. First class lo manam already discussed this kada.
Yeah.
Clear? Take the screenshot of this, make it fast. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what is the disadvantage of this program, all of you?
We get an.
It should. It will be checking all the conditions till it. It will check for all the 10 conditions in for loop,
No.
even though it doesn't.
Need to check. That is the rule, right?
Yeah.
Still think on it. Can I tell now? Hello?
Yeah.
See, the value of 1 and 11 would be constant, right? Any kid who is reading the 5th class, who is studying the 5th class or 6th class, they don't know from first 2 to 10 multiplication, right?
Yeah.
We need to ask the value from which value it need to start and which value it need to end.
Oh, okay.
Amma? Hello?
And we need to confirm that from which value the loop need to be started and at which value
Exactly. That means
loop need to
we
be.
need to ask the minimum boundary and maximum boundary values. Okay?
Okay.
Min boundary and
Okay.
min and maximum values.
Ma-
Clear? How to read the values? Tell me. Int min is equal to convert dot to
Convert
Convert to 2 into
to in
control dot
read line.
read line.
console dot read line.
So int max is equal to
Convert
convert dot. Tell me. Convert dot 2 in 32 of control
control of
Console dot read line.
read line. Also. So it will start with min. It will ends with max. How no?
Okay.
okay.
Now listen. I will see. Now listen, all of you. We'll see now. I'm giving the table number as 5. I don't know from 25 fifth number to 50 number or 60 number work I want to perform the multiplication.
Yeah.
Okay, see, clear?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, like this we can able to perform the multiplication of the given minimum and maximum numbers. Take the screenshot of this. Give me a minute, all of you. Hello? Yeah, taken the
Yeah.
screenshot, all of you.
Yes.
Now we'll see other loops also. As we discussed only for loop is completed. Now we'll discuss about while loop and do while loop also. Now coming to the for loop, whenever we have discussed the for loop, the initialization, condition, increment, decrement, all the things would be in the same line, am I right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Coming to the while loop, the initialization would be in one place, condition would be in other place, and increment and decrement would be in other place. That means
Yes.
three parts are divided into different places. Okay? Now listen here. I'm just taking int I is equal to 0 here. And while in the while I'm just taking the condition that is I less than 5, and again here I'm taking console.writeline, I value I'm taking, again here I'm taking I plus plus. Clear?
Increment.
So initialization would be here, condition would be here, increment and decrement would be here. The working nature of the for loop and while loop both are same, but the initialization, condition and decrement places would be different places, different. See, initialization would be here, condition would be here, and increment, decrement would be here. Clear, all of you? Shall we see the
Yes.
example of this while loop also now?
Sure. Will do.
Now listen here, all of you. Now, I'm just trying to display a welcome message to the user 5 times. So again, while I'm using while I less than 5, and here console.writeline of welcome, and here I plus plus. Okay, clear? See, we have displayed 5 times, right?
Yeah.
Today's first task for you people is creating a table with while loop. We have just discussed about creating a table with for loop, right?
Mm-hmm.
You people try to practice the same with creating the table with while loop. Again,
Okay.
table number and minimum value, maximum value, all these things you people need to read, and you need to perform the multiplication with the help of while loop. Clear?
Okay.
Now, these are the two tasks first. Now we're going to discuss about the do while loop. Okay? Clear, all of you? Any doubts in
Yeah.
this?
No.
No.
Now coming to do while loop, we'll see this here with example. See, here the initialization would be there, and again in the do we have the set of statements to execute, that is welcome message, and here we have the condition that is I plus plus, and here we have the, see here increment and decrement is over, in the while we have a condition. Okay, See here initialization would be completed. In the do set of statements along with increment and decrement. In the while we have the condition. Okay.
Okay.
Now see, we'll display it 5 times here now because I is equal to 0 and I less than 5.
Okay.
Now see here, we'll see the problem of do while loop. Now I'm giving 6. The condition is true or false?
Yeah, it will iterate one time. I mean, it will print
Exactly.
welcome at
It will
one time.
display once even though before checking the condition it will going to display once. See, now first do will execute, right? It is executed the set of
Yes.
statements. I will become as 7 while I less than 5, that
5.
means 7 less than 5, the condition is false. So before checking the condition, it will execute once.
Once.
That is the problem with the do while loop. See, even though you are not giving the valid credentials, even though you are not providing the valid credentials, if it is going to show your email once, email list once means it would not be a correct, right?
Yeah.
So here you are providing the invalid credentials. Before checking your credentials, once it is showing your emails, it is not correct. Clear? That is a problem.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean that is the reason people are not going to use do while loop in the real time scenarios. Clear? Take the screenshot of this. Completed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now what you people need to do is, today the other task is performing the same set of 1 and 2 questions, that is table with do while, table with do while, and table minimum maximum with do while. Okay, this is the fourth task to do. Okay, do while, and the other one is try to write a short notes on disadvantage of do while loop. Clear? Clear all of you? Now
Yes.
the last loop is there, that is for each loop. Before going to discuss about for each loop, first we need to have an idea on what is the meaning of collections and all those concepts. Okay, that concept we're going to discuss later. So for each loop also we're going to discuss after some period of time. Okay, now we're going to be discuss about the arrays concept. Now listen here all of you very carefully. If I want to take 5 integer values, in the sense we need to declare 5 variables, right? Int A, B, C, D, E, like that. Am I right? If I want to declare 26 values, in the sense A to Z, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, till Z, we need to declare the values. Am I right?
Yeah.
Now, observe here all of you very carefully. Now observe here all of you very carefully. If I want to declare 100 values, in the sense 100 variable names, we need to declare. Am I right? It would be a difficult task to declare 100 variables and pass the values to the 100 variables, and all things would be a very difficult task. Other than doing all those things, I mean, 100 variables or 1000 variables or 100 or 1000 values will going to pass into the same variable. Same variable can able to point 100 or 1000 or any number of values if we are able to pass with the same name. That is what with the help of arrays. Array can able to store how many values you want to store, that all the values can able to store with the same variable name. That is what we can, that is what possible with the help of arrays concept. Okay, clear all of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, again I'm telling you people, listen. If you want to store multiple values, I mean if you want to store multiple values, multiple variable names, we need to declare. Remembering those names and looping those names would not be that easy task. Other than creating many variables and performing the looping and all those things would be a problem. Other than doing this, we are going to the variable. Other than this, we'll go into the other concept, that is arrays. Arrays array will have only one name. It can able to it can capable of storing multiple number of values. One variable can able to store multiple values. Clear? Now, listen here, we'll see the syntax. Suppose the example that int a is equal to new int of 5. Now, what is the name of array?
A.
It will store how many values?
5.
5.
All the values of type what?
Int.
Int.
Now, I want to store 15 values. 15 values will going to store in which variable?
A.
So 15 values are able to store in only one variable name. That is possible with the help of arrays concept.
Array.
Clear? Now listen. Now listen. Suppose we will be having 5 values. 5 values we are passing over here with the help of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many values are there? 5 values. Array index always starts with 0.
Starts with
Index
0.
always starts with 0. The 0 index will be calling as lower boundary. Okay, lower boundary. Again, the other index, the upper boundary would be size minus 1. What is the size here?
5.
5.
5 minus 1 is what?
4.
The 4 would be calling as upper boundary. Clear? So, a of 0 will leads to 1, a of 1 leads to,
2.
again
2.
a of 2 leads to,
3.
a of 3 leads to, a of 4 leads
5.
to 5. Now, what is the common thing you people can able to, suppose ఇక్కడ మనకి 100 values ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, a of 1 to a of 99 ఇట్లా రాసుకోలేము కదా.
Yeah.
Other than doing this, can I take like this in I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus ఇలా తీసుకోవచ్చామా?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just I'm taking console dot right line of a of I, that's it, simple.
A of I.
So, and I don't want to the headache of 5 lines of code here, right? A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, A of 4, simple. Clear? Clear? Any doubt?
Yes.
Yeah, clear.
No.
ఒకవేళ 50 ఉందనుకోండి, ఇక్కడ 50 ఉందనుకోండి సైజ్. సో ఇక్కడ చేంజ్ చేస్తే చాలు సరిపోతుంది కదా, 50 లైన్స్ ఆఫ్ కోడ్ రాకుండా. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ద యూజ్ ఆఫ్ లూప్, రైట్? Clear all of you? Any doubt in this?
No, no, it's clear.
Can we see the example of this? Now see here all of you very clearly. I am taking int of a is equal to new int of 5, and here I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now I am taking for int I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus console dot write line of a of 5. Clear? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever we have given there, it will going to display like this. Clear? Now I'll ask a simple question to all of you. I want the sum of all the array values. నాకు ఇప్పుడు రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ఏంటంటే sum of all array values కావాలి. How to write the logic, you people tell me.
Console dot right line. A of.
A of
I mean, if you wanna, if we assign any variable for the addition, then the addition variable is equal to A of I plus 0.
equal to
Then sum is equal to array of value.
Sneha?
Yeah.
I'm thinking, Kalyan.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time. But I want the answer. Any one of you?
A of I plus plus.
A of?
I plus plus. I mean, it will increase. It will increase one by one, right? One.
What I need to take here? A of?
I plus plus.
No. Still?
I have I plus.
Simple అమ్మా, I plus plus కాకుండా I తీసుకుంటా.
Right.
Now I'll tell you people. See, what is the value of sum first?
0.
0.
So what is the value of first I?
0.
A of 0 అంటే ఏంటమ్మా?
1.
So sum లో 0 ఉంది. 0 plus 1 is what?
1.
So again the value of 0 is what? Plus 1 అవుతుంది కాబట్టి 1 అవుతుంది. A of 1 అంటే
2.
So in the I we have 1, 1 plus 2,
3.
3. Again the value of 5 will become as 2. A of 2 is what?
3.
Already sum lo 3 undi. 3 plus 3 is what?
6.
6.
So again the value of 5 will become as
4.
Okay.
3.
3. 3.
Okay, what is A of 3?
4.
So 6 plus 4.
10.
10.
So what is the value of 3 again?
4.
10 plus 5.
15.
That is what we need, right?
Yeah.
ఇంత కష్టపడకుండా కన్సోల్ డాట్ రైట్ లైనా పీరియడ్ డాట్ మెథడ్ కూడా ఉంటుంది అనమాట. ఓకే,
Okay.
console dot write line sum, whatever the sum we have calculated now, that is our code, correct? Whatever the a dot sum is there, that is a predefined method.
Yeah.
This code whatever we written, right, this is most useful in the real time projects whenever we are going. Clear?
Yes.
Shall we see the output now, all of you?
Okay.
Clear? 15, right? Take this screenshot of this. Completed?
It's good.
Now we'll see the other thing. As of now, whatever the arrays we have discussed, that is one-dimensional array. Along with this 1D array, we have the two-dimensional array also. Okay, two-dimensional array is there, and another array is jagged array. 1D is a 1D array. As of now, whatever we have discussed, that is what we are calling as 1D array. Like int of a is equal to new int of 5, like 5 or 10, anything. Okay, this is what we are calling as 1D array. Okay, clear all of you? Now 2D array in the sense like this. How many rows and how many columns are there here?
3 rows into 3 columns.
3 into 3.
3 columns.
Very good. See here, 3 into. How to declare this? We'll see now. Int of a is equal to new int of 3 comma 3. Here, this is 0th row, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is 0th row. The first one is 0th row, first row and second row.
Second.
Okay, 0th column, first column, second row.
Second.
Am I right? So
Yeah.
this which row it is? 0. Which column? 0. Row 0, column 1.
1.
Row 0, column 2. Am I right?
Yeah.
Now, Pavan, you tell me what is the index of this?
Second row,
No,
first column 2 comma 1.
no,
Second row, right?
1 comma
yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. 1 comma 1.
ఏం లేదమ్మా,
1 comma 1.
అనుకున్న దానికి ఒక నెంబర్ మనం నార్మల్గా అనుకుంటాం కదా, ఈ సెకండ్ రో సెకండ్ కాలం అనుకున్న నెంబర్కి -1 చేయాలంటే. ఎందుకోసం అంటే ఇండెక్స్ ఆల్వేస్ స్టార్ట్స్ విత్ 0.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Prasadna, you tell me how to retrieve this value. Hello. Yeah, no problem. I think some headset issue is there with her. How to retrieve this value? 1 comma 0. Am I right?
Yeah.
Now how to retrieve this value? 1 comma 2. Right? How to retrieve this value?
2 comma 0.
2 comma 0,
Very good. How to retrieve this value?
2 comma 1,
1.
Very good. How to retrieve this value?
2 comma 2.
Very good. Now we'll see this. Okay. I'm passing the values like this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we'll see this, the looping and all those things. The looping would be a bit difficult concept here. Now observe, I'm taking like this. Int of a is equal to new int of 3 comma 3. How many rows and how many columns we have taken? 3 by 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now listen here all of you very carefully. The looping is a bit difficult. How many rows are there?
3.
Now observe here. How many columns are there?
3.
3.
Observe here. I'm writing some logic. I'll explain you people one by one. A of I comma j. Okay, after that I'm taking some space. Control of right hand. Now observe. What is the value of I first? I'm increasing the size also.
0.
Try to observe here very carefully. What is the value of I?
0.
Very good. 0. Am I right? What is the value of j?
0.
0, 0 means what is the value of 0, 0? Here this is the one, right? Architecture. That means
Yeah.
first row will be
First
having the
row
value that is 1, correct? First is having the 1. Second is having 2. Am I
2.
right? Third is having 3. And fourth, 5. Correct? According to this is the same way, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3 in the first row, 4, 5, 6 in the second row, 7, 8, 9 in the third row. Am I right?
Third. Yep.
అర్థమవుతుందా అమ్మ అందరికి?
Yeah, అర్థం.
Now observe here all of you. What is the 0 and 0 value?
0 and 0 is 1.
That means we are displaying 1 here. Again, the j would be incremented. 0 plus 1 is what? 1.
Second
0 and 1
column.
leads to
Okay.
2. Am I right? Again, j will become as 2. 0 and 2 leads to
3.
3.
Third.
3. Am I right? Again, 2 become as 3. 3 another 3 less than 3, that is false, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
సో అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే అవుటర్ ఫర్ లూప్ ఏదైతే ఉందో అది ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుంది.
Further.
సో 0 will become as 1.
Increment of 1.
Again j will start with 0. 1 0, 1 1, 1 2 అంటే ఏంటమ్మా సెకండ్ రో will be executed. Again it will going to execute 2 0 2 1 2. Clear? Any questions in this?
No.
Okay. This is what we expected, right?
Yeah.
Any questions in this? Anyone of you?
No.
No.
Take the screenshot of this. Take these both the things, okay? Completed. Can we see other concept now?
Sure.
Now observe here all of you. I want to display the data like this, okay? One and here 1 and 2 and here 1 and 2 and 3. And here I want 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, clear? Any one of you can guess this? Any one of you can guess this? How to write? How many rows and how many columns are there, Amma?
5 rows and 5 columns.
Awesome. Rows are 5, columns are 5. In first row, how many values are there?
Only 1.
Second row, how many values are there?
2.
2.
Third row, how many values are there?
3.
Fourth row?
4.
4.
Fifth row?
5.
So, row number is equal to
Number of elements.
number of values in that row.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
Now observe the logic here. I'm taking for int I is equal to 1. How many rows are there for you? 5 rows, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Yes,
I'm
yes.
taking for j is equal to 1. See here, the number of columns for the row is equal to, here first row only one column is there, right?
Yeah.
Second row only two columns are available.
Mm-hmm.
Third row only 3 columns are available. Fourth row only 4 columns are available. Am I right?
Yes.
The values need to be still like this. 1 నుంచి స్టార్ట్ అయ్యి I వరకు ఉండాలి. See, it need to start 1. So row count is equal to column count వరకు increment అవ్వాలి.
Yes.
What is the here? This is row. The upper one is row. The lower one is column. Correct?
Yeah.
Column size is equal to row size ఉండే వరకు loop repeat అవ్వాలి, inner loop. Column size is equal to row size, right?
Row size.
Here also
Yes.
column size is equal to row size. Row size is equal to column size. Row size is equal to column size. అయ్యే వరకు నా loop repeat అవుతూ ఉండాలి. Am I right? Clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now see, ఇది ఎలా చేస్తారంటే క్లాస్ అయిన తర్వాత try to understand this logic. Sit in front of the system for 5 or 6 hours also, no issues. ఓన్లీ ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్కి మాత్రమే లూప్ ఎలా తిరుగుతుందని ఒక పెన్ను పేపర్ తీసుకొని ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. Then only it would be helpful. Okay? Everything will not become that easy. You need to be practice. For me only at the time of my earlier days of practicing, for analyzing this program, it is taken for 1 hour to understand this. This type of complex logics, you people need to sit in front of the system. You people need to think in different ways. Then only it will be easy. Okay. Now see, 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Clear? Now today's task says, now as of now we have displayed like this, right? Now I want you people to display like this. Okay, 5 rows and 5 columns. Okay, please unmute all of you. I want you people to display like this. Okay, see, 1 2 and 3 3 3. Okay, and again 4 4 4. Okay, and again 5 5 5 5 5. Here this is one topic to practice. అర్థమవుతుందా అమ్మా?
Yeah.
Now the other one to practice today is like this. 4 4 4, like 4 rows and 4 columns. I want like this. Star, 2 stars and 3 stars and 4 stars. Okay. Making some noise. One more program to practice is like this. Okay. I want this. 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. Okay. Reverse order now. 1 2 3 and 1 2 and 1. Clear all of you?
Yeah.
This is another way to get it. Okay.
Okay.
This is another way. And this is another way. And this is another way. This is another way. Try to practice all these things. So totally we have 8 topics to practice today. Okay. Once it is completed, tomorrow we are going to discuss what are the disadvantages of arrays how to overcome those disadvantages of arrays with collections as another concept. Okay, clear all of you?
Yes,
I'm
Kalyan.
sharing all these questions in the WhatsApp. Go through this. And enough for today, and we'll continue the class tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.